Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
It's 7 degrees below freezing. My fingers feel like popsicles. And here I am recording another video for my channel. Dragon Spine? You are a cruel, cruel mistress for doing this to me. For talking bad about you. Why are you like this? What's up, YouTube? My name is Shark the Boy. Welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Ito's quest was honestly a blast to do and was honestly fun to edit and record. I wanted to do more of the what the heck is it? The name is slipping me because it's so freaking cold right now! I cannot wait for Natlin. Surumi Island. Yeah, we had to go back over there and finish that up. However, while I was grinding stuff off screen for the weapon banner, for Primo Gems and Electro Sigils for the Sakura tree, I accidentally triggered the next part of that quest. Fortunately, I was able to save that, so I'm just gonna slip it in right here for you so that you don't miss it. So yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, this? Well, the secret to fishing is patience. Ippe. Like, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. No, it's not boring at all. I love fishing. He sounds like he's talking to someone. The fish don't sing, but if you sing to them, I'm sure they can hear you. Not that this means they wouldn't eat you too, of course. How big are these fish? No problem. Once you're older, I'll teach you how to fish. But when you grow up, you've got to teach me the secret of the Ishine script. I mean, this is knowledge that only gets passed through the priestly families. You know, your family. For example, the words on those rocks. Let's see if... Okay, this is a new mechanic. Well, at least for me. Okay, you gotta strike them in the correct order. Okay, where did that Sealy go? And what the heck is over here? What? Did a Silent Shoal just walk off the freaking cliff and drown himself? What the heck? Okay, what's the order for this? Yeah, we did it in the wrong order. Okay, so the next plan is to maybe use the Sealy for this. Hang on a second.
We're Wakenheim's all hail.
Gotta deal with these freaking bird towns.
Incinerate! Wrath of the flame! Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Let the show begin. No touching! Born of ice and frost. Ba-boom! Speed of light. I'll protect us. Access denied. Blaze over. With sword from shadow.
Ah, there we go. Now, maybe this Electro Sealy will give me a clue as to what order I need to strike those things in. I'm hoping that's the case.
Healthy body, healthy
Fucking go yourself.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Aha! I had a feeling. All right.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Okay, that's the order of the symbols. I'll just speed this part up. Excellent. Wow, it appeared! Huh. To think that Ishine's script had this kind of power. Perhaps it's related to the ley lines in some way. How unexpected. You're right. The previous priest did have a sense of humor, huh? Why do I like fishing? Let me think about it for a moment. If I had to put my finger on it, it's because fishing makes me feel like this ocean and the rest of the world are connected. That way this island doesn't feel so small, even though we can't escape the sea of fog. Sorry, I need to clear my throat. And, how should I say this? I guess I've also fished up all kinds of interesting stuff along the way. Like, for example, the knowledge that you love to sing in secret. Oh, is he talking to Rue? Well, if people can talk to dragons, then the ability to talk to non-existent people isn't too strange. That's true. Yeah. We've really seen a lot of weird stuff while traveling together, huh? Come on, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. You sing pretty well. I feel luckier just listening to you, you know? You want to sing from Akiri? Sure, but, I mean, why do you need to ask me? Alright then. If you're going to Owina Beach, say hi to Kama and the others for me. Careful now. If you get lost in the fog, just play the Mashiro. I'll come find you for sure. Let's head over to the beach and see what we can find. Okay, looks like we got another one. Hey there. Oh, it's you, Rue. Huh? That's the weird Kama from before. Sorry to disappoint you, but I picked every last seashell off this beach today. I mean, was it our intention to give them to him, so... Hey! Maybe I should say instead that you come at just the right time. I mean, aren't there some rocks with that, what have you called that writing again on there? I remember you saying that the order was very important, Rue. So if we mess the rock's order up... They call it the Yoshine script. I said this before. I don't think this is a good idea. And Rue's here too. I don't think he'll let us do this, considering that he's the son of the priest and all. What, you want to join in? Ha! See? I always knew Rue wasn't some stick in the mud. Alright then, let's do this. This is real funny. Watching a future priest touch these stones just like the records say they should. And then coming up blank in the end. I still think this isn't right. This guy's a bore. You know what? Let's not hang out with him. Let's go ruin delving with Kito and Kina. Actually, Rue, since you're pretty friendly with those two, could you remind them to please take care of themselves? I too believe that there are green lands beyond the Sea of Fog, and humans too, and that there were people in history before the Thunderbird came, but someone needs to record the things that happened in our village. You're such a killjoy. You know what, Rue? You should grow older faster. If you were the priest, I'm sure you'd lead us all out of the Sea of Fog to the sea outside the world. To see the outside world. I messed that up. I wonder... Can I wait for that day to come? Ah, right. Kama said that he saw you at the Aotake Plains the other day. You've got to be careful over there. The fog is thickest in that area. You fall off the cliff and that's the end for you. Just like that... Sama churl. If you really do have to go, take me with you. That's right. Kama over here has got a brain like a rock, but he's no ordinary rock. He's got a sense of direction. Spoken like a married couple, huh? So now we gotta find out the order of this patch. Okay. Is there another bird over here? There's probably another statue over here somewhere that I can do. Oh, wait, I see. I see what I need to do. Okay. It's one of those puzzles. Keep that slot open. Alright. I see what I need to do. And bada bing, bada boom, we're good. It's a lot easier than the last one. You know, Rue, would you like to come with me? I'm serious. The world outside this fog really does exist. I've seen people come in from the outside. Once there was someone who came to the island, lost their way in the fog, and injured themselves in a fall as a result. That person told me all sorts of things about the outside world. He said that he came from an island on the other side of the sea. There's no fog there, only rolling green lands, a blue sky, and a golden sun. He said that the Thunderbird always flies from our island to his, and it was the sight of the Thunderbird in flight that made him want to come over and see what it's like here. I know, right? I found it really mysterious, too. So how about it, then? Want to come with me? This place is just too stifling. Grandpa Mata isn't a bad person, but he just isn't willing to doubt our ancestors' words. But as for me, I want to go see what the outside world is like. Anyway, I hate the idea of offering people to the Thunderbird. And I'm sure the Thunderbird probably hates it too. Didn't really know what to say there. Well, about Kama. That's true, huh? If we left him alone here... But I get it. If you've decided to stay, then I'm sure this place will become a better one thanks to you. Still no sign of him. You know what? I'm not gonna deal. There he is. Huh? It's Rue. If I stay here, no one will discover me, right? Maybe I should go deeper inside. Whoa, 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 whoa! The fog is extremely thick here. We can barely see anything. Gonna switch out to official real quick.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Ah. Ah. By activating that, yes. Jeez.
By royal decree.
It wasn't activated. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of those quests, huh?
Nowhere to hide. Oz, reveal thyself. Hey! Ba-boom! Wings of darkness, come, sever night in this mystical tournament. Speed of light. That's everything. On to the next.
That's the first stone.
Cut to the chase. Incinerate. Let's dance.
Stone number 2. Stone number 3. Okay, now we just do the thing. Don't stray too far from... Do we ascend or descend? I got it right the first time. Nice. Curious tunes, tiny human. Afraid not of thunder and storms. He seems to be talking to someone. Ah, he's gone. Back to the ceremonial site we go. And here we back are again. Everyone's gone. I suppose this was to be expected. We've met Baki Dainuki on the other islands before. Could this all be a big trick of theirs? Oh, now Paimon's getting angry. Let's take stock of the situation first, shall we? Well, of course. If we have to keep trudging through all this cloud and fog, it had better be worth it. So, we got the Mashiro. Even though we don't know if it'll disappear or not, hopefully we can get it back to Miss Sumida this time. There's a person here who looks a lot like Kama. He looks like him, and he's also got the name to match. Very suspicious. Time passes strangely on Tsurumi Island. Now that you mention it... When we spoke to Rue, it felt really weird. Like, time was passing differently for him and us. Oh, right! And he met Ryuji and Roll, didn't he? The people here can't seem to see us. Is that so? Paimon did get a weird feeling as well when we tried talking to them. They didn't even look at us at all. So rude. That's all, right? Thinking is so tiring. Well, let's head back first. Yep. Let's go back and look for Miss Sumida. If we meet Kama along the way, let's ask him some questions as well. Doubt that's gonna happen. Wait a moment. Right, we need to check real quick. Yep, we've got to make sure that we've still got that Mashiro. If not, this trip is going to be a wash as well. Phew, that's great. It didn't go missing this time. Alrighty then, back to Miss Sumida as we go. And I think we finally completed the mission. Oh, you're back. I really hope you brought the Mashiro this time. Or else my novel will never get written. Oh, come on, a commission at this level was a piece of cake for us. Come on, traveler, let's show her the Mashiro we found. Let's finish this commission, get paid, and head over to Kiminami restaurant for a good meal. Wait a moment. Paimon feels like she had this conversation before. Is it just Paimon's imagination? The Mashiro is in my hands. And it's good that it is, too. Is this it? Is this how I, Sumida, will attain the Mashiro? The Mashiro. It's the key to writing the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog. Working title. We finally have it now. So this is a Mashiro. You know, I can't help but feel a bit disappointed. Eh? What? I'm sorry, I was just thinking that it lacks, you know, that sense of destiny. This is an artifact retrieved from the wreckages of a civilization from which no laughter or song has been heard for thousands of years. To think that I would get my hands on it so easily. If you're not satisfied, you can go to Surumi Island yourself. That's right! It took a lot of effort for us to get this. Don't make it out to be some simple matter. Sorry. As expected of the legendary traveler. What about Paimon, huh? And the renowned Paimon. I mean, you completed a commission that even famed adventurers and detectives could not, and so smoothly at that. Yeah, it took us 2 round trips to get there. Impressive. Yes, very impressive. You know, I was even thinking of changing the name of my novel from The Chronicles of the Sea and Fog to The Tales of the Traveler and Paimon. Traveler and Paimon. Paimon and Traveler. Doesn't feel like it rolls off the tongue very well. I think my editor might reject it. Probably. Although I don't mind it. Oh, I know. Why don't you change your names to Fog and Sea, respectively? What? What? I was kidding, just kidding. I mean, getting back on topic. Even highly experienced Outlander mercenaries couldn't get this Mashiro. It's just absolutely amazing that it came into your hands this way. Even Shinzen, widely regarded as the strongest character in the 3 young nobles, would be no match for you. Of course, a small minority believe that Hakushusai is a stronger still. But if they read the work preceding that, the prison official... please. Well, is the commission complete then? I suppose. You suppose. Well, truth be told, I'd like to hear about your adventures on Surumi Island. It must have taken some twists and turns for you to get a hold of the Mashiro, right? I'm sure that some of those parts might be worth writing about. Actually, we've got some questions that we'd like to discuss as well. Is that how it is? Even though Surumi Island has already been destroyed, certainly people in periods of time will play back at abnormal speeds, just like wraiths might. Not to mention how the passage of time within the fog is very different from how it might pass in the outside world. We haven't actually talked about that yet. But those people are not ghosts in the traditional sense, but are instead occurrences being replayed over and over, and so they do not notice the visiting protagonist. Amidst all this, a mysterious boy. The protagonist? So, those who took the commission in the past could not retrieve the Mashiro because they received a fake ghost Mashiro instead. I see. So that's how it is. I understand now. You know what? I think you two have some writing talent. This is very interesting indeed, but some aspects of this story are quite rigid and unconducive to the development of the setting. Still, setting? What's that? Oh, don't worry about it. I think that with some time and some polish, this story will definitely sell well. Aratani should like this sort of story too. Maybe I'll even get a contract with Yai Publishing House. My days of professional writing are coming soon, aren't they? But no, I haven't even decided on a pen name yet. Or maybe using my real name like Mr. Nine does, might consider. It looks like it would be pronounced as Mr. Nine, but it's actually Nine in this context. Just want to point that out. Sumina's been mumbling all kinds of gibberish for a while now. Is she alright? That's right. My commission isn't over just yet. Whether true or false, I still require more stories concerning Surumi Island. And if possible, I'd like to know more about him. About Kama, that is. I mean, he is my reliable partner, isn't he? We sailed through wild storms, just like the legendary Akudomeki Zaemon and Janome Gombe. You mean the time you almost died, right? Well, the legends do say that Ako Domeki was saved by Janome many times. In any case, I want to learn more about Kama. I mean, he's just got that keeping his true power a mystery only to join the protagonist's party in the closing phases of the story feel to him, you know? I think it'll be well worth writing such a character into the plot. He certainly is very mysterious. I'd like to explore Surumi Island a bit further as well. Thank you. Well then, please continue your exploration of Surumi Island. And that is it for Surumi Island. Man, what a quest. And it took how long to get here? Oh man, my feet are freezing, but I feel accomplished in having completing this story quest. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked it, click that like button down below. If you want to see more stuff in the future, click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If you would like to get notified for when a video goes live on my channel, be sure to click the bell icon. And last but not least, don't forget to share this video with a friend. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next one. Stay lovely, my friends. Dragon Spine, I only have one question. Where's that 1% chest that I missed?